2015, here I come! Hey guys, it's just George here talking about my incredibly biased top 10 favorite movies of 2014. Keep in mind that I don't think that these were the best made movies of 2014. These are just the movies that I personally enjoyed the most, and you're free to disagree with me about them. So with that out of the way, let's get started. Number 10 is the Lego Movie. I found this movie to be incredibly creative with the branded space stuff. It basically showed the Lego brand through the eyes of the consumer and highlighted elements of the product that make it fun for the people. The story was well blended with the Lego world and the real world, the detail in the animation was great, and the moral message was great for kids and adults as well. Number 9 is Captain America, the Winter Soldier. The story is really all that was able to keep my interest, although another factor that got this movie onto the top 10 list was the style. Yeah, it was a superhero movie, but it also had the tone of an espionage movie, considering how ominous and secretive the Winter Soldier was. This movie totally had me on the edge of my seat. Number 8 is Godzilla. This is on my top 10 list mainly because of how much of a fun time me and my friends had while watching it. We ate way too much candy in the theater. We took an entire row of seats, and we screamed to high hell every time Godzilla did something badass. But the movie itself was awesome to watch. If you don't know, I'm a big fan of tokusatsu, and seeing Godzilla have such a powerful screen presence was incredible. Number 7 is Dragon Ball Z: Battle of Gods. This movie is the beginning of a new era of Dragon Ball Z, and it was a pretty fun start. The narrative educated me on how the higher order of the DBZ universe works, and the conflict was pretty definitive. Dragon Ball Z was my favorite childhood anime to watch, and this movie made me glad to see it return. Number 6 is The Grand Budapest Hotel. This movie made me laugh to an incredible extent, which is practically impossible for me. I have been brainwashed, influenced by the internet so much that I've seen some of the funniest things known to man, which made my sense of humor die out, and plus, I like clever humor and smart jokes that are genuine, which this movie had a lot of, and that's what made this movie so fun. Number 5 is Guardians of the Galaxy. This movie was able to take a bunch of C-list Marvel characters and make something interesting out of them. Guardians of the Galaxy took this typical superhero movie format and smacked it over the head. And it was incredibly different from most superhero movies, yet it was still so enjoyable. After watching this, I am now convinced that I'm going to enjoy anything made by Marvel.